Okay, so that's most of the bastion here, I think. I don't know what else to call it. Bastion, garrison. What was that? Oh, hello. Oh, a door. What was that? Oh. That weird sound that I've heard was a polar bear? What the hell? Is it sick or something? Fear wood. Hardwood. Deadwood. Dark wood? There's many more different types of wood in this game that I thought. Then I thought, ding dong ding. That's a full stack, and yeah. And yeah, we have like 3 different species of white wood already. Spiral wood, ice wood, Woody Allen. This place here, I think it's like goes close by that spiral tree, but it's not connected to it. Hello. Oh, would you look at that? We ran out of torches. Trilobite? Yo, Trilobite are making a comeback. Awesome. How did they revive them? I thought they were extinct. Whoa, that's out of cobalt. Yeah, buddy. Nice. I have to say, the ice caves feel different. Finally, something different. Like the rooms are much more spacious. Although, maybe, whoa, maybe it's not really an ice cave thing. Maybe we just found a cave that is like that. Oh my goodness. What is that? That's the cedar. Why? Why did they call it a cedar tree? I was about to. It's not a cedar tree, but still. A coffin. I'm gonna get those. Dark Temple Brazier. You know what's funny? I think we can actually craft those. Like, we cannot craft stone braziers, I don't know why. Never figured it out, but we can make the Dark Temple braziers. And they seem to be easier to get, too. Also, oh, that's quite a drop. Be careful! Oh! Ouch. That was close. So yeah, I wanted to say that now that I've played a little bit, I have to say it's kinda funny, it's kinda weird how like if you know where to look for, then getting cobalt, getting thorium is actually quite easy. I don't know if it works the same with adamantite. It probably does. But it's just like, you know, if you want this or you go to this biome. If you want that, or you go to that biome, you know? And I don't know. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. It's hard to tell compared to the Minecraft method, which is like the deeper you go, the better stuff you find, and it doesn't really matter where do you start digging. Save for a few exception cases. I think there are some, like if you want emeralds you have to go to the mountains, but emeralds are not as essential as like diamonds or iron. So yeah. What? Dear God, whoa! Whoa! That's like a skeleton frozen in ice. I don't know why, but like from this perspective, I thought that it was like some sort of a golem guy made out of white stone or I don't know, something white. These caves are huge, bro. Like you need 12 torches to light up a single room. Oh, hello. That's a regular ass skeleton archer. What the hell are you doing here, dude? Are you lost? That's a lot of chests though, hey, jackpot. I mean, what we find in them will probably be pretty useless, but still. We need plant fiber too, for the torches. Yeah, we're gonna be crafting more torches soon. I'm gonna grab that, it's pretty unique. Huh. 2 full stacks of torches. No place for more, sorry. No space. Huh, perfect. Where's the chest? We're gonna have to leave some stuff behind. This, certainly. Some slate cobble, whatever. This. Wow, we already have a stack. And by a stack I mean 25 of cobalt. Does the poison resistance even do anything? I never noticed a difference. Like, the snakes don't poison me because they never did. The spiders still poison me even though I have the armor. Like, what's the difference? Ouch. Maybe it doesn't prevent you from getting poisoned, but instead it lowers the damage the poison does. That would make sense. Oh. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, imagine if Minecraft did something similar. Like, imagine if like the standard starting point forest biome only had copper. And let's say that, oh, you want iron, you have to find a snowy biome or I don't know, a desert, whatever, any of them. It would be kind of weird, right? I mean, I'm comparing two pretty different games to each other, but what I mean is that like you don't have to put as much effort into finding cobalt, you just have to know where to go. What the black piranha? Whoa! And frost. Ow, ow, okay, I guess that it's a piranha, yeah. Why is it so dark in here? What the hell? I mean... What? What is this? Oh, I know how to explain what I'm thinking, actually. So, like, imagine if diamonds, instead of being, like, hard to find and deep underground, imagine if instead they were as easy to find as iron, but you would just have to go to a specific biome to get them. Would feel weird, right? They wouldn't feel as rare or like, they wouldn't feel better than the previous materials. They would just be like an upgrade to get with pretty much no special change in difficulty. Okay, so... Oh my god, I'm literally shaking right now. Dude. Okay, resurface. We gotta resurface. Okay, I realized that we are underwater, right? But in this game, most of the time when you were underwater, you could still see pretty well, and, you know, for some reason the torches were still working perfectly. But like this, like, I don't know what to call it, entrance to the abyss here, like it's so dark in it. I see some glowing lights in the distance, but that's about it. What the hell? And also it's so deep. I think that's just so glowing algae thing, but like, see how far we are sinking? Okay, we gotta resurface because we're gonna drown. But like, damn, what is this place? This is really unsettling. I'm out of here. I gotta get me some cobalt and get out of here. What the hell? Hmm. Yeah, some glowing algae and stuff. Nothing particularly interesting, although, yeah, it is really quite scary. I mean, it's not even that pool that is very dark. It's very dark in here in general. What the hell? Will I have to like increase the brightness of the recording? Also, yeah, a skull-shaped glowing skeleton piranha emerging from the dark. This is the first place that is like actually scary in this game. Why is it so dark? Seriously. That's a little too much. Wait, is that the pool? No, it's a different one. But it's just as dark. I'm out. I'm out, man. I'm not gonna. I know that it's just a rat, but still, I don't wanna go down. That's water. I didn't really plan on using potions, but from what I understand, they are like... If I were to try to make my own, they are quite expensive. So, you know, technically they are worth a lot. Oh, oh, you can't do Minecraft. The constant sound of creaking wood is creeping me out. Yeah. Sorry guys, but I think it's high time we get out of here. Wait, was it darker inside the cave because it's night outside? That wouldn't make sense, I know, but like, you know, it's a game, so you never know. And it's in early access, so... all sorts of wonky stuff can happen. Okay, so how can we, like, you know, with Bonzo we found an awesome dungeon that had lots of loot, which was great. Yeah, what are those little orange things? Huh. Yo, okay, seems like for some reason the snow place, the icy biome is like much more interesting to explore than the other ones. You know? There's like this huge, you know, pieces of ice or snow. Those little things, like, what are those? A million different small houses or towers? This icy shore right here, that's also interesting, like an icy camp here. And also I know for a fact that there is some sort of a dungeon, because we explored one with Bonzo, so yeah. I don't know where to go first. We're gonna go west to the shore, I think, and visit this along the way. Yeah.